I'm going to show you a couple of things to keep in mind when you do your side lying exercises. So when we're on our side and we're doing these kind of exercises, I want to show you a couple of things that can make all the difference. So the first thing is, I find when I first lie down, you might be the same, the top hip almost sort of rolls back. So what I want to do, I sort of lift myself up and bring that top hip so it feels like it's aiming forward, but it's really right on top of the bottom hip. Okay. Once you've got that set up, I always like to keep the bottom leg a little bent for a lot of the moves I do. Just helps you feel really stable. When I have both legs out long and I'm doing these kind of things, you get a sense that you can be a little bit wobbly. But if you're just starting out, bending that bottom leg is a great option. So we've got bring the hip forward, bottom leg can give you a sense of balance. The other thing to really set up well is to think of reaching that top leg long. Can you see what happened there to my hip and my waist? So here I was just lifting the leg, but if I lengthened, it lengthened the space between that hip and rib. My waist is longer, almost made me feel like I pulled up away from the floor a little bit on the underneath side. And then I'm going to try and keep that as I do my movements. So I'm trying to stay really steady. Now, if I let go of that connection and just let my spine move and my torso move with my body, I'm actually working a different part of me is doing that. I'm using my center to help me lift the leg. But if I'm working for the hip, then the trick is to keep your body really steady. So a few done really well like this is really going to help you strengthen your hip, and that is so key for your balance. Okay, so then whatever moves we do here, you can even hold on and remind yourself to fold at the hip and keep the waist long. So even if the moves are a bit slower, or the range isn't as much, you're definitely going to feel that working. And that's what we want. We want the moves to be, to get the job done and work where we want to work. So keep those couple of things in mind the next time you follow along with a class and you're on your side. They'll really help.